is to grow food and make food accessible to the local community at fair prices. And new buildings out the back, which will give us a community hall, an event space, some offices and a classroom, and a barn so that we can process our produce ready to go out to its end destination. It's going to be a journey till we get there, but a fun one, and one where we consider the local community and get them involved at every turn. Also on our journey, we're incorporating education, getting schools involved in teaching people how to grow locally, pesticide-free, fresh produce. We also have a shop on site, which is great. It gives local families an opportunity to come in and see where food's grown and how food's grown, visit our beautiful palm house, our cactus house, and generally engage with what we've got going on here.
Been actively involved in fundraising, supporting the development of the site, providing programs and initiatives here. And we helped incubate Black Rootz originally back in 2019-2020.
I live in a flat, like most Londoners, so I don't have a garden, nor balcony, no outdoor space essentially. And so I kind of knew about this place, but when I first looked into it, I felt that it might be a bit too restrictive for me as a volunteer. But then I met a lovely human being called James who encouraged me to come anyway, and that was it. So you forget that you're in London. I mean, it's a stunning place, there are little pockets to hide in, there's some wild parts as well. And it's not just growing the vegetables that you see, it's also like do mushroom little projects, side projects that we do, like growing mushrooms. You meet amazing people. It's a beautiful community.
When Haringey Council came and asked us about Wolves Lane Nursery, our answer was obvious, that it would be amazing to keep those glass houses for food growing and for that to be something that's done in the community and with the communities all around Wolves Lane. And so that's something where we got together with other groups, including the Yemane initiative and other partners, just to try and make the site into a community space again and to make it flourishing with food growing. And because the buildings on the site, things like offices and warehouses, were really dilapidated, we came up with a plan to create some new buildings. And so now we've got this amazing opportunity to really thrive on that site, not just with food growing, but also with educational activities and community programs.
Towards the end of June this year, there was an opportunity for me to attend a straw bale course, which was conducted here at Wolves Lane. Whilst I was there, I learned how to treat the bales, insert the bales into a timber framework, also how to apply lime. Once the course was finished, I continued to volunteer, applying lime to the straw bale walls.
The build process is well underway, as you can see, and we're making fantastic progress. However, we still have a budget deficit, and we really need partners to help us to bridge that gap. Also, furnish and activate the buildings, and to run some of the really, really important social programs to bring those buildings to life.